Hi, my name's Millie and I'm married to Colin and we've been going to St Mary's for the last 6 years. I thought I'd come on here today to tell you a bit about my testimony and how God's transformed my life. I was brought up in a Christian family, a large Christian family, one of 10 children. Life growing up was amazing and we went to church regularly. My parents were loving and I knew what the Bible said about me and that my identity was in Christ, but I struggled with my confidence as a child and I was a very shy and anxious child. I spent a lot of my childhood years hiding behind my dad's legs or asking my siblings to speak for me. Fast forward many years and I got into university and decided to move from Macclesfield to London. So moving from quite a small town in the north to London was quite a big change. If I'm honest with you, in my teenage years I had quite significant self-esteem issues and confidence issues, and to cope with that I socially withdrew. I struggled to kind of interact with other people and I struggled with quite a lot of eating disorder behaviours. When I went to university it was quite overwhelming. I had a supportive church, I was in contact with my family regularly, but I struggled with my self-esteem and my confidence, and these issues seemed to get worse. I got professional help. I got amazing help from the church that I was a member of. I had people speaking to me. I knew what God said about my identity. I knew what the Bible said. I knew that God loved me. I had people praying for me, but I really struggled to accept that, I suppose, and I did struggle for many years with eating difficulties and just with my confidence. It took quite a massive incident in my life to turn things around, and I remember the day it happened. I got prayed for by an elder in the church and it was like God turned the lights on, I suppose. I suddenly saw my identity in God. I saw that I was loved. I saw that I was in his image. I actually liked myself. I could look in the mirror, I could hold conversations, I could have the confidence and I could know that my identity was in him. I was made in his image, I wasn't a mistake, and that he loved me. And it was a transformation from that day, and God can transform lives. God's transformed my life beyond anything I could have ever imagined. I'm in a loving marriage, I'm doing a job I adore, I have a future, I have an identity, I have an amazing family, I have friends, and God can transform lives, and I'm willing to talk about my story with anyone if they want to hear it, but just wanted to come on here to say that God is amazing, he does transform lives and he can work miracles. Alright, have lovely days.